John, welcome to the Inside Connection.
Very nice to be here.
You ready to jump in with me here?
I certainly am.
Your chart tells me that you're a really detail-oriented, really grounded, really earthy guy. The other big part of your chart is actually Cancerian. You have Venus and Mars both in the sign Cancer, which makes you kind of maternal, actually, protective and nurturing. The kind of guy that might go out back and maybe, like, you know, do a little action on the barbecue grill, something like that. Very protective of family and friends. That practicality, efficiency, career, money, loyalty, dependability, reliability. This is really a lot of what you're about. And there's a little more, but that's a big part of who you are.
You're dead on, by the way.
I think overall you need to be careful that you're not too hard on yourself and that you're not so cautious, because you're a little more fearful of making a mistake, that you don't take the chances that actually could bring you in what you're really looking for. You know, more stability and a greater sense of wealth, really, and accomplishment.
I think you're on, but I didn't completely realize that monetary aspect of it because of what you're just touching on now. I think I'm too task oriented, and I think I delve into the minutia too much, and I get sidestepped. I get sidestepped a bit, and it causes me a problem. I miss opportunities, I would say.
That was one of your issues, was that you get too caught up in the details. It's too much Virgo, and rather than saying, like, okay, this is going to work out well enough, I can kind of see it already, you're so concerned that it's going to be perfect, that it's going to work out perfect, that you miss the opportunity to say, okay, I can see it's going to be a good thing. Go for it, because whatever I'm not looking at right now actually will work itself out, because you actually have an intuition. That's going back to that other part of you, the maternal part, the more, you know I called you the money guy, but actually there's a little bit of a mother hen in there, you know, and she's tough. She's protecting everybody, and she wants to make sure that things are really safe. So that energy that's inside of you is, you're needing to balance that, like, well, how much risk really puts you out there, and would you not be safe? And it's something you're exploring and something you're going to continue to get better at. There's also something in your chart about shifting spiritual beliefs, like, you know, the way in which you're, you know, perceiving the energy around you, or what's your connection to God, and how does that play into what's going on in family and life. And listening more to that intuition becomes really important to you, as if we have that ability to connect with that higher consciousness. And I think that's something you're really considering more and more lately.
You know, that's amazing. I will say to you that, and it could be just the fact that you're busy with life, and you know that religion and all aspects of it are important in your life, and they should be. But it started over the last 6 or 7 months ago, where it was a tiny whisper, and now it's grown into this, I don't know, a slow rumbling where it's trying to point me in a certain direction.
Do you have a spiritual place you can go?
Absolutely.
It's a very intense experience for you.
Oh, it has been a ride, my brother. It has been a ride, you know.
John, it's been really good talking to you.
I thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much for coming on the show.